Poo poo, poo pee pee, pop a doop a doo. So, we are going to Colorado right now. The sun is just burning my eyes off. Today was supposed to be a good day, but so far we're getting 10 miles per gallon. I don't know why. I'm assuming we're in a regen because the death is going down fast too. So anyways, this is kind of a weird video because there's some stuff that's going to be happening. So if you're wondering where I've been or why I haven't been posting videos, which I can only imagine maybe like 10% of the actual subscribers were wondering. But anyways, I just have been busy. I've been starting a business, been working my butt off doing that. I did film a couple little outings, but didn't really, they got to the editing phase and I just kind of scrapped them after that. I don't know, I didn't like the way they turned out. Too much like non-exciting things, I guess. I don't know. Which kind of brings me to what I want to talk about later on in this video. But yeah, so we're driving to Denver. We got to drop off a block, a head, and a crankshaft for Cummins at a machine shop. And then, yeah, then we're gonna go back north to Wyoming and find a place to camp. Unless there's somewhere in Colorado that seems better, but we have a little bit of a tour to take this next few days to get some stuff dropped off and picked up for the shop. And when I get to my destination tonight, I'll probably elaborate on what's going on. So stick around, get a treat or a drink, and watch this video. So, after a very long day of driving, we have found the most upsetting trail to drive on because everything I've come across is closed still, even though everything's pretty dry. This road's just kind of rutted and a little bit, I can hear like a little bit of moisture on it, splashing up from the tires. Yeah, there's been thunderstorms all around me all day, and there's the one I have with all the lightning is just right next to me, and I don't know if it's going to come back this way or not. But anyways, this is cut across from Medicine Bow, Wyoming towards Casper. Again, it's nothing beautiful. If the sun was out, it would just be flat. It's just nothing but flat around here. But I went to a couple places outside of Laramie and they were all closed. There's like 3 camp spots that you could actually get to that weren't that were on the main route, but people were already there, and there's cars driving around and just like looked like they were gonna start camping in the parking lot and stuff. So kept cruising around till we found something, and this is our contingency plan because we gotta head towards Casper in the morning anyways, and then shoot over to South Dakota. But yeah, so right now we're hopefully not too far away from some more BLM land, and maybe find somewhere just to pull off and camp for the night. I'm doing a whole different setup in the back than what I normally do, but I try to do something a little bit more flexible in case I needed to just be able to stay in the truck instead of having a camp spot. So unfortunately we didn't get anywhere nice that had, you know, a fire ring or anything like that. But yeah, we will hopefully get there soon and start eating because I am hungry. Well, after a lot of driving through bullshit, we got to turn around because the road's drifted over, but this is fun. Whee! little muddy out there. A little muddy and wet. Woohoo! Dang. That's the most mud this truck's ever seen. I don't love it. So we finally found a place to camp. It's not the best place, but it'll do. I'm cooking food finally. Haven't eaten all day. I'm doing one of these MREs with the beef stroganoff and then doing some hot dogs. They're not, you know, the most glorious meal, but I'm pretty excited about it. But after I eat, I'll discuss what the big news is, and yeah, so I'll catch back up with you there in a little bit. All right, now that we're all fed and kind of settled in, I had to sew my pants. I don't know if you can see that. Got a rip in the butt, but anyways, so we're gonna start doing more involved projects on trucks and, you know, day-to-day things, because we already do, or I say we, it's me, but I do have some buddies that we race diesel pickups and stuff, and so I think we're going to start another channel. Might even just convert this one over depending on how it goes. But yeah, so we'll probably post some stuff when that gets closer, just kind of talking about what the channel is going to be about. But if you like to see, you know, builds, engines, transmissions, diesel performance, high horsepower type stuff, that's kind of what we're going to focus on. Just something to kind of grow a channel and keep the content going. But I just don't know if adventuring is going to be as consistent, even though it's never really been consistent on the channel. I've done it a lot more than what I've filmed, but that's just the way it goes. So anyways, I'm hoping to take this to another level with the new channel. So stick around. Tomorrow we still have a full day of driving, and then try to find another camp spot when the sun's out still. Hopefully have a fire. But yeah, so tomorrow will be the day, and I'll have to like cover the truck in the morning because it's filthy. I hit some pretty bad mud. But anyways, stick around. Well, we made it through the morning. It was cold. I woke up a lot. My this sleeping bag is not the right sleeping bag. 0 bags in here, but as you can tell, it's a little cramped, so I didn't get it out. I just ran the buddy heater off and on throughout the night, which worries me because I didn't want this to like melt or, you know, to suffocate and die. But anyways, so phone's about dead, so I'm gonna film a little bit now. I'm gonna make some coffee and figure out what to do, and then I'm really excited to see how dirty this truck is, but I'll let you know here in a bit. Breakfast this morning is oatmeal and coffee and water. Just got whatever I had in the trunk there. Didn't really plan on a breakfast very well because we're going to be driving back that way. I think that, well, no. I think Casper's that way, but that's the way I went last night and it was all snowed up over here. So we're going to go back this way and then cut across and then come up to Casper that way. And we're meeting some individuals over there for beverages and snacks, hopefully. But yeah, hopefully we get done with that, then we got to shoot over to South Dakota, the Black Hills. So hopefully we get there before dark so we can find a spot so we don't do this again. But yeah, this is the truck. It's pretty dirty, a lot of mud caked in there. It's pretty bad. For this truck was clean before we left yesterday. There's some bugs on the windshield and the grill, but other than that, pretty clean. But like I said, we had water, mud just like over the top of it. There's mud all over the top of the cab. I'm gonna have to find a gas station or something to clean these windows. I hate getting that streaking on it when they're dirty and you try to roll them down. But I mean, for what we drove in, we had momentum, so I wasn't too worried about it. But there was some slow spots where it actually did pretty good, and I'm pretty sure it's a combination of the Toyo MT and you know, the drivetrain. But because I know this drivetrain with stock highway tires on it is useless. You need a good tire to bite. So anyways, we'll get eating and get the hell out of here. There's the Crazy Horse Monument, about as far as I can zoom in. It's been under construction forever. I don't remember how long it's been, but it's all like self-funded. So they do it mostly with donations and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. It's been looking like this for a long time. I've been out this way a lot. But yeah, we're in the Black Hills now, headed towards a storm that we can't quite catch to get a free wash job. So just got to live with the mud. We finally made it onto a trail that's open after a lot of driving. Seems like South Dakota's already got a bunch of shit open, which is kind of nice. Yeah, so we're just kind of cruising through here. I don't think there's a lot of camping out here, but I'm kind of just checking it out right now and seeing what's all out here, because I still have to go get some supplies from a store somewhere. So I just figured I'd come out here and peruse around, because it cuts over to another highway and then it keeps going after that. So if it looks promising, I'll probably stay on it, or I might just come back and camp here tonight. So, but here we are. It's hard to tell, but that's Mount Rushmore right there in the middle of the screen. Right there. I thought this trail could get me closer, but apparently the pictures I saw had like a really badass zoomed camera. But I turned around, I found a cool spot behind me a little bit, but I'm gonna see if there's something else. There's a lot more trail to explore. Dinner tonight. I got Velveeta mac and some grilled up smoked sausage. But finally found a place to stay tonight. Had to do a lot of driving to find this place. I found it pretty early, but then I had to explore a little, and then it went down a rabbit hole. So can't have a fire, unfortunately. We have a fire ban, I guess, but this is where we are for the night. Well, we had a good time, and now we're getting out of here. Got the truck mostly put away. We got to go up to Piedmont and pick up some new shop tools. But yeah, I had a good night here. Went to bed a little early because it looked like it was going to rain. So I had to pack everything up and get inside the topper before I got wet. But I used the 0 degree bag last night, and it was perfect for the weather. So anyways, this is where I'm signing out. Thanks for watching.
maybe catch you on the next one.